this is very FTL-like. Just a quick heads up. This is heavily inspired by FTL. And normally, I try to stay away from things that are, like, super close to other games, but Void War's a lot of fun. I played the demo of this one, and this is a lot of fun. So, it's FTL mixed with Warhammer 40k. That's it. That's Void War. Not much else to say about it, but it is a lot of fun. So we're gonna try it out. The full game came out. I played the demo a while back, and it is now full release time. So the Bob Ross is back at it. There's my ship. As you play the game, you'll unlock new ships and things to play around with. But for now, we are nope, Bob Ross. Yeah, I had a real chunky demo when it came out. I think I played it for a couple hours. But you'll see, those of you who aren't familiar with FTL, basically we got ourselves a ship. We're going to move ourselves from point to point through space. We'll hire a crew. We can outfit our crew with different weapons and things. But the battles take place where we'll be firing weapons at different systems. And it's a good space game in general. The God King has fallen. The Empire is in despair. Brother fights against brother as the ruinous cults sweep through the stars. The very fabric of reality trembles before the onslaught of demonic swarms. Deep within the Imperial core worlds, one final hope exists: to rekindle the flames within the Vault of Souls. To the Empire, you are a blasphemer. To the cults, you are a heretic. Trust no one. Let no one stop you from bringing the renegades of this forsaken realm to their destined annihilation. Prepare for the voyage ahead. Okay, so we got a commander, which is me. That's me right there. I have this ability. I can teleport around different rooms. We've got Lori over here. Lori is in the engine room, and we've got Level. We're gonna put here in the weapons room. We can kind of position these guys around and set them up. All these different systems of power, we can place these things. We got 4 pips of power. We can put them into our guns to fire our guns, to power the guns, and then choose how to fire them. So there's the basics. I told you I had another AI generated dad joke to tell you, and this one's actually pretty good. So I asked ChatGPT to give me some Star Trek dad jokes. How many Klingons does it take to change a light bulb? None. If it was a worthy bulb, it would not have failed. There you go. There you go. I thought that was pretty good. I think so. A lot of these were actually real jokes that I'd seen before, so I'm not sure that one's too good to be AI generated. I think it was just picking dad jokes out. Anyway, we've got some scrap metal that we can use to upgrade things. So we can go and say we can add in. Let's upgrade our shields for 20. We can do that. We can upgrade our reactor units to that thing too. So we'll add some more reactor units. We'll see what we need before we get anywhere. So let's go ahead and warp to the unvisited node. Sensors pick up a shipping container floating in space. It's likely fell off from one of the regular shipping convoys, plying the routes between the stars. You unseal it and discover some useful equipment, some scrap metal. Thanks. So we got more scrap metal. We can upgrade ourselves. We'll wait until we know what we need. If we get another weapon, we'll need more power. But for now, we don't need any power, so we're just gonna keep on warping here. We do have our people here. Where's my loadout? There. So my people can have armor and weapons. They can all have it, including me. I can have a tool slot, which we'll find along the way. My ability, I can teleport around. We can have missiles and guns. There's buttons behind me, which is like we can like door control basically, and sensors. Those are those buttons. Let's go to the next spot here. So we got a Nexus of Influence over there. We'll go pop by the Nexus of Influence and see what's going on. Come across a hidden outpost of the Raider clans. Though it appears to have been deserted long ago, there's still a functioning single relay in one of the side antechambers. Relay utilizes an ancient and powerful technology capable of broadcasting messages at ranges far greater than conventional equipment. It's said that the certain Raider clans uses technology for managing their networks of operatives across the galaxy. You have the opportunity to broadcast a transmission. We can pledge allegiance to a Raider clan. Or move on. Yeah, you know what? Raiders, that's us. Broadcast a transmission, announcing your allegiance to whichever clan this relay belongs to. You set the transmission to loop continuously and move on with your journey. Several days pass. An encrypted message arrives along with a small package. We hear you. We'll put the word out. You better not mess this up. We'll be watching. Yeah. What's the worst that could happen? We got a merchant ahead. We'll get some things. Anyway, our job is to get through these point to point and get to the final boss, or the Stargate, which will get us to the next station here. So we'll go visit the unvisited Nook. Destroy merchant ship here. I will scavenge some munitions from us for missile bays. We don't have any. But thanks. Been very uneventful so far. At the moment, you receive a communications request from a nearby starship. It's a supply barge of one of the local merchant guilds. We can trade, we can talk, we can attack, we can leave. Let's not sabotage our run quite yet. Let's talk. Each day, the Empire intensifies its efforts to quell the growing insurgency. Each day, more citizens turn to banditry for survival. Yeah, like us. Bob Ross paints with the blood of traitors. We got 79 scrap metal. We can buy some things. We got a cool storm cannon we can't afford. I can't afford that by 1. I can buy a second storm cannon. It takes 2 power. I don't have enough power for it, so I can buy it, but I can't actually use it. I can also buy guns for my people, which is probably a good idea. That's what I spend my money on. Power Claw. No, Chaos Armor. Yeah, that's cool. Ceremonial Sword. I'll buy some Chaos Armor. And I will buy, I could buy a lot of this stuff. Power Glaive. Ceremonial Sword is 20. Yeah. You know, I want everyone geared out. I'll buy one more thing. That's only 3. I'll buy 2 more things. One DPS on large. The beam carbine. This is +1, +2 in large rooms. Attacks slightly damage nearby enemies. I'll take the beam carbine. No, you know what? I'll take the nearby enemy damaging thing. That sounds good. Oh, we could have repaired. We could have bought more stuff also, but we're good. Let's go. Leave. But more importantly, I'm not gonna give myself the armor because I'm not gonna be doing a lot of fighting. I don't think. I guess I could give it to the enforcers. We all have 3 attack. Oh, you know what? I'll give it to Level. Level will have some armor and have a really cool sword. Lori, you get power. You get the machine rifle. I'll take the power claw. Yeah, that's the kind of commander I am. You know what? I let the peons have the good armor. Because the other one's gonna be dying. A cult warship suddenly appears before it. They immediately open fire, hissing over the comms. You will be the next sacrifice to the Baron of Blood. All right, that sounds nice. So now, if those of you have not seen FTL, those of you that have seen FTL, this is going to be very familiar. But basically, we got 2 weapons. We can target certain systems, up-in systems, shields, the people on the ship, engines, doors. I think that's the bridge. We're just going to fire at the shields. I'm going to set them on auto, so I'm just going to let them just fire. And we let it charge up. Once it charges up, it'll fire. And then we blast them. We do begin with a teleporter, so we can teleport over. And so we got these cool guns. I could hop over there and just I could do my killing face to face, you know? There we go. Swing and a miss. Okay, we got 21 scrap metal from it. Nice. Let's get out of here. Nice and easy. It's the slow descent of the Bob Ross into chaos. The ship tears into real space in front of an Imperial supply convoy. They appear to be transporting munitions to a nearby invasion fleet. We can raid the convoy. We are a Imperial citizen. We can requisition the supplies. Yeah, that's me. Imperial Train's crew member forges a false requisition order to be issued to the convoy. Overseer abides by the false request and allots one of his supply vessels to replenish your stores. We got some munitions. We got some scrap metal. Thanks, buddy. Nice doing business with you. Let's go to the... that only gives us 1 choice. This gives us 2, so we'll stay down here. A Technocult's vessel idles near the jump points. Its crew of machine priests makes contact with you and asks you to escort them to a nearby penal colony. I have business with one of the prisoners there. Yeah, okay. If pleased with your decision, you allow their ship to trail behind your own. Soon after embarking your journey, you are ambushed by a Corsair starship. You cannot escape. Well, we'll see about that. We're going to go for the... There's only 2 of them there. Hang on a second. Like, we could pop over there and just do our killing. Real quick. We got 6 attack and a 5 attack. We could go over there. We could just take them out real fast. Let's try it. Get the transporter room. I gotta remember how to do this. Yeah. Load the crew. Okay, so we load the crew, and then we launch the shed over, and we're gonna slam into their engine room. And we start blasting. He's shooting me, but we got some shields. Fix that. Okay, hang on. Go over here and go kill that guy. Got him. Done. Enemy crew's been killed. You search through the remains and find some nice, useful stuff. Justifying the ambush, the rest of your journey is relatively uneventful. You reach the penal colony to part ways with the techno-priests. They thank you for your assistance and offer a small payment. They give me a repair drone. Nice. Anti-munitions. The drone, I don't think... Can I recall these guys? Recall. Recall. Yeah. Which one? Recall crew. I gotta remember how to do this. Recall. There's the button. Go back to your stations. The FTL sequel we never got. Yeah, you can think of it that way. Yeah. So I got... What is it? Where's this drone go? It's a consumable thing, and it's going to seal all breaches and repair 2 systems damaged in the room. So it's basically going to be like a heal, a quick heal for a station somewhere around here. Okay. Just for good measure. Wink. Let's get out of here. Yeah, if anyone is familiar with FTL, likes FTL, if you haven't messed with the multiverse mod, is really good. Is basically FTL 2. You arrive at your destination in front of a damaged Imperial warship. It immediately targets and locks your ship and opens fire. They're already on fire, so it seems like they're having a bad day. So we will help them out. I'm going to hit them in the shields. In the shields. They're trying to put the fires out right now. The multiverse adds 200 new player ships. Crazy. So we got hit right there, which is going to take a little bit of damage. They only got 3 health there, though. There we go. Swing and a miss. We should be spending our scrap metal and get some better shields. So let's go do it. I would like... Not that one. I want that one. So we want to get... how much do I need for the next shield rank? Is it 2? Let me see here. Let me upgrade. Yeah, 2 shield barriers is what we want. So we're going to put 2 into that. That's going to give us... So we have 2 more into that. So we need 1 more power, though, to do that. So let's go upgrade one of those. There we go. Okay, now we have 2 ranks of shield now. That seems nice. We have a shipyard to rest, or an unvisited node. We'll go to the unvisited one because we're fine. Large formation of raider vessels passes through the stars. They jump out one after another, leaving you to ponder their destination. I don't care. Those are our buds. We're raiders, too. Abandoned shipyard floats into view. It appears to be a safe place to rest. So we can repair 10 hull points. Heal my injuries, construct a machine slave, or scavenge. I'm gonna have to get myself a machine slave. Scavenge a shipyard for corpses. Manage to cobble together a functioning husk. Hello, husk. Come on in. So husk is... I should have had someone in there, not in there. So I'm gonna actually move... Are you good at anything? I'm actually going to move the Enforcer, Lori, into the engine room, or the shield room, and you go back to the engine room. Save your spots there. Make sure someone, because if our shields go down, we need someone to be there. And actually, I don't need to be, what is that? What is that room? That is my command throne. Grants evasion and charges the subspace drive, so I probably should be in there. With the commander gives us plus 5% evasion. Yeah, we should stay in there. Husk is a nice bloke, if you ignore the smell. Yeah, he'll be alright. He's a nice guy. Don't be making fun of him or anything. Hurts his feelings when you call him smelly. Raider vessels passing through the region. As soon as they make visual contact, they power up weapons and open fire. They appear to be carrying some cargo. Oh yeah? Oh, they're just a bunch of husks. They got a good attack though. Well, they got a attack. We could try blowing them up. We could try hopping over there and blowing them up. I think we'll just do it this way though. We'll take out the shields as usual. Yeah, so Husk walks around. He's got one of those tree car air fresheners on. Yeah. Oh, we missed. Ideally, we would time these shots a little better. If we can hit once, this will all work out. So like that one takes shields down, then the second one fires immediately, and then takes out... Because right now we're kind of squandering it. There we go. We gotta fix those shields, but we can get a couple of shots off. If you invade and manually destroy their cargo hold, you get stuff. Oh, really? Begins powering up warp drives. Oh. There? Oh, we can go in there and get that, and we get it? Oh. Why can't we just pick it up after it goes out into space? It's just a little cold. Amidst the wreckage, you find usable supplies. We can have a night field. Begins fights with fully pre-charged weapons. Cool. Or we get a machine cannon. That's cool. That's real powerful. Like 3-5 second delay we have whenever our shields aren't. That seems real good. I really want a gun. But I think I have to have this. We got a merchant over there and some mysteries over this way. We can go buy a gun. Or attack from a death cult vessel. So you don't have. So that one did have like a crate we could go loot. Interesting. Okay, let's fire. So we are charged, fully charged. Let's blast those shields. We got them somewhat down. What are they? A bunch of ghouls? If we could hit, we need to work on our accuracy. Is that you, Husk? Husk! Point and shoot! Scar metal and some munitions. Okay. Let's get out. We'll go visit the merchant. We got 59. I might get something. Let's talk. Trade routes with neighboring colonies have dwindled ever since the enigmatic Scarlet Cultists began their visits. We can trade. So we got a missile template, a heavy flare missile. It's slow. We don't have missile bay. There's missile bay. A husk rack constructs biomechanical worker husks. How often? Does it, like, constantly make them? Or a terror amplifier. It fires a psychic blast that stuns enemy crew and or shields. Can target own ship. Am I one at point? Am I a point down? No. I'm curious about this. So, yeah, if we do, like, the husks... I'm curious. We don't have the money for them anyway. It's like we could do husks. If we had the 120, we could buy the husks and then give them hit points, and they could be our... Just chuck them over there to fight. But, it's okay. I don't know if you can rename them, actually. Yeah, we can rename them. Who wants to be... Uncharted? Uncharted. You can be my husk. Lori. And Verpia. How come my first letter doesn't work? And then level here is going to be Grusk. There we go. The Grusk is not the Husk. Husk is Uncharted. Okay? Grusk is the guy who's got the armor and the cool sword. Remember that. Let's get out of here. Who will die for... Well, no one's going to die, of course. We're going to win today. Come across an abandoned comet mining operations. Former operators have left behind some useful supplies. Hooray! How much for another upgrade on our shield? A lot. So 100 will get us the 3 shield barriers. That might be useful. More reactor units, of course, is good. Adds autopilot functionality, give anti-sub evasion, even without a pilot. Oh, I see what that does. Hey, Ziggity, thanks for the raid. Appreciate that. Oh, so we can upgrade the launch bay with the 3 people instead of just the 2 going over there. I'm going to save up some money because I want to make sure we get more power to the weapons. I'll put a point in oxygen just to make sure we've got like some oxygen happening. Oh, I need power too. Upgrade power. Upgrade. There we go. Faster than the Emperor's light. Yeah. So those of you new folks that are here, this is FTL with a splash of Warhammer 40k paint, basically. But it is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Imperial Invasion Fleet is visible in the distance. They appear to be burning down space colonies in this system. Attention, colonies of the Empire. Due to your carelessness, an evil taint has been allowed to spread amongst you. Let these cleaning flames be a lesson to us all. I can assist in the purge. I can try to stop them, or I can stay hidden. I mean, it's an invasion fleet. Not one ship. So I think we just kind of... I'm not going to assist in the purge, but we'll just kind of whistle. And just continue on our way. We've got an abstract wound, or I'm not sure what an abstract wound is, so we're going to go there. Come across a subspace rupture of unprecedented magnitude. It bleeds distortion across a fabric of space-time. Within the rupture lies the promise of unseen terrors and crueler fates. Let's take a look. As you approach, your sensors begin issuing a warning alert. A hostile entity has been detected. Your view screen flickers to life. You're not prepared. But then, none of them were. We don't have any sensors on this guy. We can't see what's going on in there. So we're just going to blast him. So we're just going to start shooting. We could begin with fully charged things. Thanks again, Ziggity. Ziggity. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good one. Ooh, can I put more... Let's get more oxygen power there. Okay, that's what they're doing, huh? Get over there, buddy. Husk. Take him out. Oh, that was easy. Okay, back to your stations. That all you got? Just a couple of jerks teleporting over. Okay, scrap metal and some bullets. The thing that stood watch dies without ceremony, as if this moment had already been decided. Ahead, the subspace rupture awaits. Increase game difficulty? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Let's go to Stargate. Newport Stargate. We can go to a desolate sector. Or an Imperial sector. We'll go, that's a war zone, we'll go desolate. You're having one of the many protostar wastes interspersed across habitable space. Few colonies remain here, and those that do must remain ever vigilant against the roving bands of marauders that infest the region. Alright. So we got a listing station and weapons dealer up there. The only way to get to that nexus of influence would be this way. Let's go that way. Is there any way of seeing what if our influence is doing anything? And what it is doing? Arrived to see an Imperial fleet engaging at the local system militia. Can ensure a militia victory. We can approach the battle. We can just leave. I'll take a look. A militia vessel attacks you, igniting fires across the decks. Well, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, let's go. Actually, I'm going to let... yeah, you can stay there. I'm going to go ahead and start firing. I need another gun. As usual, we could open it up and take the oxygen out so the fires go out that way. If we... But it's fine. Back to your station. We got evasion up to 20. Is that what it is? Yeah, because of me being there. Curious, if I step out... So it drops down to 5 with me out of there, so big deal. 52 scrap metal. Imperial reinforcements arrive. Several ships begin firing at you. You're forced to leave. Okay, I've got enough like scrap metal to maybe get another shield. Get close to a shield. I need a gun. Orbit around a barren desert moon. Preliminary scan on the moon's surface reveals a series of geometric tunnel structures clustered around the South Pole. Remnants of some long-lost civilization, or sandworms. We'll take a look. Search the tunnel structures, discover an unusual black prism. It pulses with supernatural energy. You bring it back to your ship. Back in orbit, the Technocult's vessel approaches. They explain that the prism is extremely dangerous and demand you hand it over. I don't think so. You cannot comprehend the magnitude of what you are dealing with, he says. We're about to find out. He's jammed my sensors. Insert your Spaceballs joke now. That fire, like immediate fire, is so good. I always fire at shields, but it kind of makes me think maybe we should hit the weapons first. What was that? What are you doing to me? Oh, you're messing with my shield. That's okay. My sensors. Do whatever you want to my sensors. I don't care. There's a lot of people on that ship. We got God King's Mantle. Select from 3 rewards instead of 2 when choosing rewards. Yeah. Days pass, you have some disturbing dreams, but otherwise nothing out of the ordinary has happened. Eventually, you end up selling the prism to a local merchant for a paltry sum. We got 1 pulverizer. I mean, that's kind of neat. Oh, is it just lower than his? Is that all it was? What's up with this? Is this something that needs to be fixed? Okay, we're good now. So, we'll give it to... What is that? That's a weapon? I guess... Oh, you can't even have it. And well, everyone's got one. I've just got these dumb claws. Extra damage to nearby enemy system on kill. Would really be better for you. And I'll take the gun. Whoops. Yeah, guns would be better than his power claw. Okay. What's that? You have 2 buttons on the left. You mean, which ones? These 2? Oh, yeah, these are just the buffs that I've got. Yeah, they do like buttons someday. Let's go to the Nexus of Influence. Last time we did this thing with Raider Clan, the Raiders. Come across a hidden outpost of Raider Clans. It's deserted long ago. So we can do the same thing again. We can pledge allegiance to a Raider Clan again. Yeah. It loops. We hear you. We put the word out. Don't mess it up this time. We'll be watching. And they give me a gun. Raider outlaw units will appear more frequently in rewards and merchants. Only 1 shrine may be active at a time. Ah, okay. So we got an ion carbine. Does 1 ion damage to nearby enemy systems. So we could go in there, like, blast some systems with it. Okay, we'll sell it. Weapons dealer. Ship armaments. This is what we want. We can talk first. Space serpents, celestial hounds, colossal amorphous entities, crimson behemoths. The narratives become increasingly fantastical with each jump. Excessive warp travel can lead to a descent into madness. Jump madness, they call it. Okay, crazy guy. I got enough. Oh, I'm just short of it. But if I sell... That's going to be 10. I could buy the Storm Cannon 3. Takes 3 power is the problem. Auto Disruptor. Takes 3 damage also. Charge time 22 seconds. But, because we start fully charged, we get an immediate shot. It's so good. That's 20. 1 shot. 3 ion damage. This is 6 shots. Chance of making fires. I mean, this is too good. I gotta take it. So we're gonna sell that. And we're gonna sell the claw. Well, I guess I'll hang on with the claw, because I don't need it. I'm buying this. There we go. I can't charge it. I can't use it yet. I can't, actually I can't, because we can go in and I can turn these off. Because I don't get 6 shots immediately. I don't need those. What's my button? How do I turn them off? I want... How do I arm it? Right click. Ah. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. So now we have that one, which fires 6 shots. It's going to be a while before we get another charge on it, but that's just too good. Immediately 6 shots. There we go. So they have 3 sensor strength. We got 1. I see. I guess if we could put someone in there... Oh, that was it. Yeah. We'll get better sensors, but it's okay. Warning, klaxon sound. If view screen displays a sleek vessel angling towards you, weapons firing, you receive a broadcast. The stars are better rid of your tainted blood. No, my blood's fine. So we start blasting. Now, the question is, well, they have 2 shields, so we'll take the shields out. Didn't work as well as I was hoping for. I need more. I could, like, take some oxygen away. Yeah, I should do that. Put one in that. There. Oh, no, I need more. I need more of that. I need more weapon power. Do I just hit the weapons? Yeah. Because by the time I get the weapon back online again, the shields are going to be back up. So I'm just going to hit their weapons. There we go. So now they got no shooting going on. Maybe we'll make some fires. We fought and lost. Take our cargo and let us go. No thanks. I'll go ahead and kill you. Remember what you said early on when you were like, die? I didn't like that. I didn't like it at all. In fact, it made me kind of mad. Okay. I thought for sure that was going to be it. One more. We only got one more shot on him. Do not have an auto. I don't have an auto. I don't think their weapon can go through your shields in time. Focus into engines. Remove evasion. Yeah. What is their evasion? Where do I see their number at? Was it listed up here? I think it was there next to theirs. So we got like 5 more scrap metal for killing them all. All right. So we want to go upgrade. I need another weapon slot, which is 35. So I could buy it. Let's do it. Every penny I've got on it, we can take the oxygen away and put it into weapons, so we can at least run this bolt cannon now. Let's warp. We found 2 breach charges. Consumable, create a hull breach nearby. That's a item. Tool. Yeah, so we can put it on this guy. So we can make him like a kamikaze guy. Just toss him in there and start making hull breaches. Just in case it comes to that. Let me take that off auto fire so I can choose when we get there where to fire at. Abandoned shipyard floats into view. It appears to be a safe rest. Let's make another machine slave. There we go. Husk number 2. Who wants to be Husk number 2? Little Hyrith here. Hyrith, have some. Oh, you can't have claws, right? So if you want to be, my next Husk, just let me know and I'll get you in. Under attack from chromic warships. Streams of flux vapor jet out from the underneath and rupture hull plating. Crumb, witness me, he says. Alright, so we're going to fire this. I'm going to hit him in the guns. And then I'm going to fire... Okay. I always choose the color option at the bottom. I'm not sure what you're saying. In the wake of the explosion, few useful items remain. You retrieve what you can for some scrap metal. Cool, that's a good amount of scrap metal. Let's go next. 47 is pretty good. What's that? A merchant, crew contracts. Yeah, you know what? I don't really need another crewman, but I'll take one. Armed death cult transport opens fire. So we're going to hit him in the... I think we're just going to go for the weapons. And then once that goes out... Because we can take out both in one shot. Oh, man, it's so good. I'm going to let that bolt cannon just stay on the shields. Oh, wait, there's loot over there. I don't know how many people are there. Is that a gold cache better than a silver? I bet it is, isn't it? I could have gotten some real good stuff. Okay, next time. I may not have it. I might have enough. 80. Upgrade that. Yeah, I remember playing the demo of this, and it'd been a long time since I played FTL, but I immediately knew the game. So there wasn't much mystery to the game. I probably should have gone here first before spending money. During my travels, I stumbled upon a techno-cult archaeological site. The reverence with which they handle ancient techno-relics is incomparable, almost maniacal. I know we dealt with some of them. Yeah, I shouldn't have spent my money. I can get armor. That's cool. A sword, another repair drone, a hull integrity patch. Antidote. A hull integrity patch might be kind of nice to have just around. I haven't taken any damage yet. We can afford a Corsair for another body. But we've got these two guys, and they're all right. Nookrium, yeah. I think I can buy both these. I'll buy some armor. I like that armor. And I'll take a power sword. Yeah. And we'll give it to nobody, because no one has it. No one can carry it. But we can give the armor over to Antwerpia. And we'll hang on to that sword, I think. I'll use it, just not yet. I'll hang on to that. Oh, I didn't look. Did anyone say they wanted to be my new guy? Should we just name him Nookrium? Arrive at your destination in front of a damaged Imperial warship. Immediately targets lock. And starts firing. He's already on fire. We're going to get him in the guns. And the shields in a second. Just gonna make sure those 6 go out first so I can hit the shields. Comes a missile. Okay. Ion. somebody fixing that, or is it, no, it's just out. One more shot. We can get an engineer. Oh, or another gun. 5 ion damage seems good. Seems real good. It's 3 power though. I don't really have power for that. I kind of need another person. Engineer, you got a good repair speed. Suffocation resistance. Okay, so let's put you where we need someone. Where would we need things to get fixed? Shields need to be fixed, of course. I'll put you, I guess, put you kind of in the middle of the ship. The Enforcer, I'll stick. Maybe I'll put you 2 like in here, and we'll get ready to like toss them over there. I wish I could have weapons on these guys. Or we could put a Husk on guns, and then you over there. So if we got some killing to do, we can only carry 2 people over there. Yeah, we put them doors. Oh yeah, sensors might be a good one to man also. So we put these 2, but we put these 2 here. They're ready to kill, ready to fight. So if we have a mission where we need to get in there and take things out, we can just quickly pop them in there without having to like move them, I guess. We'll save those stations. I think that's. I'm happy with that. Let's go next. I'll name him Grunt. You re-enter real space and instantly find yourself taking fire from a possessed ship. This quick scan shows its command throne is unmanned. Some diabolic entity may have corrupted its machine core, slaving the ship to its will. There's just one guy in there, one skeleton over there. What's that, W and E? So we're going to hit him wherever. It's too much. Too much. A little bit of overkill there. Alright, Grunt. You can beat my Husk. Oop. Grunt. Oop, not Grunt. Grunt. There you go. And then a new guy, old Sigma here, who we're gonna call Nash Tank. We need Nash Tank in here. We're gonna give him a gun. There you go, buddy. He doesn't use guns. He's an engineer. Nobody uses guns in this. Okay, so let's get to the next spot, which is there. A demonically tainted vessel. Okay. It's the worst kind of tainted vessel. No, I was supposed to fire it, of course. It's okay. We'll be a little backwards there. We could try, like, if we hit the helm, because they got 15 evasion there. That might help. So do we want to go to the War Cult sector or the other one? I didn't mean to click that. Whoops. You arrive at a sector controlled by the War Cults, also known as the Cult of Crom. Those few devotees of Crom who have not yet succumbed to the lunatic fury inflicting so many of their brethren are principally occupied with the manufacturing of weapons and with the prosecution of the larger war against the Empire. Okay, I was gonna come here anyway, but I wanted to look at the other one. I got 68, so I can load out and add in. I need 2 weapons units. I need what? I need a lot more. But I could put in 1. And take the bolt cannon off and put the storm on. Storm's cooler. It fires 2 shots. It's only 12 charge time. What is Crom supposed to be? I don't know my Warhammer 40k very well. I mean, I know the basic stuff, but not enough. You receive weapon fire originating from deep within the murky gas. An armored cult warship is attacking you. Give me a good fight. Oh, Korn. Okay. Okay. I do know that name. Let's go hit him. So we're going to hit E in the weapons. And we'll save. Wait a second. And then fire the shields. There's corrosive gas out there. We got dudes on our ship. Okay, I need you guys to... Can we just, like, vent them? What are they? Husks? Do husks breathe? Get out, get out, get out, get out! I'm thinking maybe husks don't breathe. Okay, you get in there. Oh yeah, we do a lot more damage than they do. Excellent. Okay, back to your stations. Let's get out of here. Husks do breathe, okay. Receive a jumbled of panicked broadcasts there originating from a nearby colony. Well, take a look. Dock with the colony and immediately assailed by throngs of panicked civilians. The Empire, their arbitrators, have accused us of insurrection. Now they're shooting at us. Help. Rescue as many as we can. Fight off the arbitrators. Or if we can... No, we'll rescue. We'll rescue. That's what we do. Deploy your crew onto the colony and gather as many refugees as you can. Once the ship is at capacity, transport the passengers to a neighboring colony. They thank you and give me a gun. I already got one of those. I got another gun. Could be good. We could go over there and, like, damage some systems or something, but... Nah. Let's go visit a Shrine of Rage. Ominous spiked structure drifts silently in your viewpoint. It is a shrine to an ancient war god. As you approach, the sensors detect an incoming hostile signature. Look at them all. It's packed in there. What are you guys? Skeletons? Packed. I got no evasion. That's such a crazy perk. Explosion of debris in all directions. Cover what we can. Pulverizer, another servo husk, a Borg, or consumable that ritual materials to consume an Stygian worm. What is a Stygian worm? What is that? Summon a worm. It's a tool. Instantly. Ornate flask appears a prison for something ancient and restless. School surface radiating a sense of trapped power. Tentacles. Is this like a one-time use tentacles? I think it may be like a one-time thing. This guy can fight, so I'm going to take the servo dude and put him in my weapons. So I can pledge myself to the God of War. Yeah. I am now. Pledge myself to the God of War. Moments later, you find yourself surrounded by a dozen cult warships. You begin spooling your engines, preparing to engage, but you soon realize they are attacking each other, not you. You consider joining the battle. Nah. Consider your pledge to the God of War and perform a tactical retreat. Oh, I reconsider my pledge. Yeah, I did that in the demo and I died quickly. They expire after warp. Okay. New guy, old Zagra, who we're going to call, it looks like a Martha Cheeseman. Martha Cheeseman. We're going to give her a machine rifle. And she's going to go there and she's going to start blasting. So she is there. She's a 6. So I'm going to take you out. You can go up on the guns. My new husk is going to go in there. And we will save those stations. Okay. Next. I detect a chromic vessel on my sensors without detecting you in return. The violent ionic pulses of the nearby star have matched your presence. Good opportunity to gain the upper hand. Yeah. Ion pulse. I would jump over there, but there's not really any reason. It's just packed full of... I'm taking my oxygen. Yeah. Let's get... we'll go to the node. We don't need to repair. I haven't taken a damage yet. I'm just under attack by a chromic warship, though ostensibly a courier mission. Many war cultists find the monotony of logistical duty insufferable and seek out any opportunity to do battle or fight in the trader. That one's got loot. Okay, we're gonna loot this one. We'll still attack it. Look at all the shields it's got. So we're gonna hit it in the weapons and the shields. I'm gonna send my people over. Load them up. And then, I guess I could have, looked. I'm going to launch them over there. Okay. Rising energy signature detected the enemy engine compartment. They're attempting to flee. Don't flee with my people, please. I retrieve a pressure suit and 3 munitions. Alright. Get back. Now start blasting. They're trying to run away? I don't think so. Well, I like to try these dad jokes out, you know, that I tell from time to time, and I got this robot vacuum, and I thought, perfect. Perfect. I'm going to tell the robot vacuum some jokes. So I told it a joke about artificial intelligence or something. It just sighed and bumped into the couch. What appears to be a small supply shipment spills out from the gutted vessel. Excellent. I got 144. Let's add in some weapons systems. Or do we want shields? I want shields. I got enough guns. I want 3 things of shields, which is going to need 2 more of this. There we go. Shields. Shields ahoy. You guys get back to your station. You're welcome, Shepin. You're welcome. Doubt I could die with this setup. Oh, don't you worry. I'll find a way. And Ashley can have... Are you going... You're my engineer. I probably should just give you the armor. I don't have any armor, but... Ideally, I don't need it. Oh, it's just immune to suffocation. He already has a suffocation bonus. I'll take it. I'm now immune to suffocation. That's probably good. Sorry. Suffocation, no breathing. Okay, let's, yeah, I'll rend the flesh from your bones, he says. Oh, yeah? Well, I was gonna try to talk nice with you, but no one talks about my bones. Three evasion. Is he launching? Yeah. Start blasting! Back to stations. What are you shooting at me now? Wonder if anyone would pick up my Papa Roach. Quip. Get up! There we go. Okay. Let's, I can put... I'll get one more reactor upgrade. So I can put that in my oxygen system. And then we go into... Asteroid field detected. Ooh, we get a major. I'm going for the major threat. That's what I want. Yeah, we'll go in the middle. I'm going to avoid the asteroids. I don't want to deal with that. Abandoned service station here. Cover, no. Okay. An integrity patch is cool, which I think my engineer can have. Yeah. There you go, buddy. Okay, let's go. Transport vessel detected. Oh, but if I go there, I can't get the big guy. I want to fight the big guy. You will fight and you will die, he says. Okay, we're going to hit weapons and shields. Oh, I should have not done it that way. It actually worked out okay. There's asteroids flying by. Damage, a tool for repair speed, and another husk. I've got people that can use, right? Husks can use, and cheesemen can use them. I guess I have a spot for that. Do I have an extra weapon spot? No. Or just another person. I'll take the person. Because old Ursa here, we give him a Dixon. You can be my husk. You don't get a tool, sorry, but you can go and sit in sensors. Go sit in sensors. Save that station. Now, does that give me any bonus? I'm not sure where I would even see. So, oh yeah, sensor strength 2, because it was 1. Okay, yeah, that works great. Okay, so let's go up here. We got a big guy to take out. Fire engulfs your viewport. You seem to have stumbled into the midst of a major Imperial fleet action against the infernal cults. Worse still, proximity alerts indicate you are dangerously close to a local star. What do we fly here for? Imperial ship is stricken by a blast of obscene magic. It attempts to retreat from the battle, but instead plunges headlong into your path. Are they fighting? What are you fighting? Bloat mites? Am I supposed to blow you up? Alright. As long as it's not my guys. It's hot! Okay, one more shot. The battle continues. We can stay. Damaged Imperial vessel. He's already real damaged. One more shot. That's 6. I don't know how I'm going to stop that. Okay, more cult vessels soon drop in, and Imperial forces are overrun. You hear rasping over the comms. Krom, Gorath, Ariok. We beseech you, grant us your favor. Malevolent energies explode outward from the dead husks of starships. Thousands of sorcerous rifts tear open across the void, several of which appear inside your ship. You just had to retreat before things get out of hand. Okay. Things are getting out of hand. I don't want to... Hang on. I don't want to go there. Okay, you guys deal with that. You over here to go fix that. I'll go fix it as well. Fix it, please. Fix that. Somebody. Oops. Oops. What are you doing there? Who are you? Husk is bad. Engineer, get in here. Me. Get out. Okay, all good. Okay. Let's warp into a bad spot. Okay. Now, we've got a giant necrophage. Your path crosses something ancient and pulsing. Not dead, not quite alive. Your instruments twitch. The void has grown a tongue. A lifeless meat puppet flashes erratically on your view screen. Bloody body fused with what used to be a command throne. It doesn't speak. Fire weapons and prepare to engage the monstrosity. Yeah, I do. There's a red box there. I want to try to get that? Yeah, I do. I do. We got a lot of health. Okay, so we're gonna fire at the bridge, I think. Look at all the weapons they've got. Fire at the bridge. And then fire at there. And then we're gonna load up our guys. We're gonna launch them there. Only one's gonna fit. Did we get it? We broke the box. Can we call him back? Back to your stations. Drop that. Did they just bring my guys over there? No, get back. Can't get, oh yeah, they're back. Okay. Engineer, get on that. I guess. Let's stop firing at that. So fire at. Let's hit them in the shield, the guns, and you hit them in the guns. Whatever that thing is killing us. Ooh, that's big. It's real big. We're getting damaged here. Let's fire. What do we have? That's broken. We can repair something. We can create a hull breach. Instantly repair 5 hull points. This guy is a lot tougher. We kind of have to hit. Okay, I'm gonna change this over to the shields. Let's get the shields down. He's got a lot of hit points. Ah, there's so many of them. You get out. No. Door controls are broken. Get this one. Get this one fixed. Get that fixed. You. Over here. Fix this. We lost Nash Tank and Martha Cheeseman. This is bad. A whole 75%. Go. Oh, I can't do. I don't have good door controls. Put that fire out. Back over there. Everyone back to stations. At that station, preferably. Someone just get blasted. I think... Oh, you got sent over there. Recall the crew. I think we should leave. There's enough fun for one day. Man, that was rough. Kind of rough. Trading outpost ahead. As you make your approach, one of their agents opens a communications line for the ship. Hello. Witness glorious battle led by the cult of war. They revel in the chaos of destruction is awe-inspiring. Well, as a matter of fact, I could use some more people. So we could use those guys. This one is ritual materials to summon a hungerer. Yeah, we could use those. A pair of hounds. That's good stuff. And those are cheap. They're only $2 a piece. I'll buy. Can buy. I'll buy 3, and then I'm gonna buy a corsair and a necromancer. There we go. I kind of want a second necromancer, so I could actually. No, I can't afford it, can I? 8 and 2. Nah. That's okay. And then we can repair with our 2 points. We can repair nothing. I'm gonna sell. What do you hold? You hold equipment. You hold a gun, which I don't have any left. So I could give my new corsair a gun. I'm gonna sell this one, and I'll repair as much as I can. There we go. And I got this other thing that I can fix up if I need to. Okay, so old Draka here. Good name. Wrong button. Quit. His name's Quit. And then Fissure over here. Fissure's a good name. We'll get Skull in here. Not Cold. Why does it never put my first letter in? There it goes. Okay, so you can have a tool. Summon some hounds. Skull's gonna get a gun. Dixon doesn't look so good. Give you a worm. And then, is that all we can carry now? Yeah. Okay. Get everything fixed up. Well, everything fixed. I think everything fixes on warp, but just in case it doesn't, let's get everything fixed. So, I want you on... We got back to stations. Where's everyone at? So, you should go in there. Skull will stay there. I think that's good. Okay. Let's take that one off. Back on the gun. Let's get out of here. And we're at the end. Now we can go to the bubonic territories. Ancient realm of the Death Lords, or Fury Stars, a series of stars consumed by an unholy frenzy. Necromancers can long-distance summon, so don't send me to the enemy ship. Oh, okay, okay. Death Lords or unholy frenzy? Well, that's a tough decision. That's a real tough decision. Let's go with, we'll go to the Death Lords. Sounds pleasant. Bubonic territories were the result of... Ooh, I unlocked a ship. Of 3 consecutive centuries of biochemical warfare waged by early human civilizations upon themselves. Its barely habitable zones are now home to the champions of Gorgoth, Lord of Death. Who's that in Warhammer? Is that a name? So if you can summon from afar, we should go fix this first off. Nurgle. Okay, so I'm going to put you there. So we still have just one person. I'm going to leave Necromancer in the shield room, I think. People can see... Maybe I should put you back here. People like to teleport back here. That way we can keep engines, life support online. That way. Let's do that. Okay. We'll go, this Arrive at the jump node just in time to see a Death Cult vessel land a crippling strike on another starship. The second starship also bears the heraldry of the Death Cults. First vessel departs, leaving only the crippled starship drifting helplessly before you. I can have my Death Cultist contact the ship. Yeah. Your cultist speaks with the commander and is able to establish a rapport. The commander explains his falling out with his rival. After the battle, the rival left him here to die. Let me join you. All I ask in return is you a chance to hunt down my enemies. Yeah. Yeah, come on in, buddy. I'll take you. We got Skuld and Skull. Skull's a good name. Skullix. Good name. Good name. He pledges to Khorne. I think that is like a like only a like a, what am I trying to say? Like a that system thing. I think it only matters for that system. Also, I did back out of Corn. You're right. I did. I backed out because I didn't do the fight. So Skullux here, he's going to be the fighter. Who do I have actually sitting there? I think I have Enverpia sitting there. So Enverpia, I'm going to take your stuff away. Sorry. You keep the pulver. Well, no, I'll give the pulverizer away too. These are going to go Skullux. Who's going to be my new tank. And so I switch you guys out. So Legionnaire in there. And then was it Grusk? I guess Grusk was the one I had in there. Grusk is going to go stand over here, I guess, by the doors. I'm going to leave you in the shield room. I'll make sure the shields stay up. That seems more important. But we could have 2 people going over there. 2 people along with the ghouls. Maybe. But then you can just hop in there. Is this a new mod for FTL? Yeah, basically. Anyone want to be my my tank? Look, he looks happy. He's a real happy guy. What's a name we haven't used? You know who we haven't used in a long time? Unless anyone shouts it out real quick. We haven't used Bill Nye. Bill Nye. He was always a hero in my XCOM games. Bill. Infernal energy detected. Now we'll go over here. Came upon a death cult spacecraft ensconced in a cloud of noxious flux vapors. It readies its weapons and drifts towards your ship. I hunger for flesh, he says. Alright, we're gonna blast his weapons. Now, I'm gonna try this. So if you say you summon some dudes over here, and we say like, let's pop in there. There they go. There they go. Fix it. There they are. Nice. Nice. Watch out for that gas. Ooh, that's nice. I like it. And every 10 seconds. I should have hired 2 necromancers. I could have had 4 of them over there. I should have hired 2 necromancers. Get those weapons back online. I can read them. Get their... What's not... Oh, their shields. We're trying to get away. We can try to get... Where is their... Put them over there. Yeah, no running away. Okay, we're mostly healed. Okay, back to stations. Don't mind the gas. And we've got some scrap, which means I need to... Well, first I need to do this. And then, I'm going to save it because we get a... Do we have a station coming up? We got a Nexus. I could have gone to a merchant. Let's see what we can find here. So a great mass of human bones is visible ahead. As you move closer, you realize it is an abandoned medical outpost, so covered with human remains as to be nearly unrecognizable. A death cult warship guards the entrance. So we're gonna hit you in the guns and the shields, and we're gonna start charging this up and hit you in the back there. You got 35 evasion. tough. 140 hit points. It's real tough. Real tough. So, if I click on this, I'm assuming it's going to summon them here. I think that's what I'm assuming that's what it is. So, like, if I transport someone over there, then I can pop it in there. This should do it. If this one gets the fire, we should get it. There it goes. Okay, we can get a missile template for some flare missiles. I do have a good amount of missiles now. Or another pressure suit. So I would need to buy a missile bay, but it would give me a missile. Yeah, you know what? I'll take it. With the enemy ship neutralized, you approach the Grizzly outposts and discover a shrine within. Strangely, you hear the buzzing of flies, even though none are present. You can pledge yourself to the god of death. Only the Stygian worm summons inside your ship. You can summon others in the enemy ship. Oh, okay, okay. So I'll have to pledge yourself to the god of death. Further sacrifice must be made. Embrace mortality. Okay. The atmospheric temperature suddenly drops with a supernatural chill. The command deck goes dark, a sickening, crushing weight seizes you. Oh, no. Suddenly you hear the rasping of shredded throats. The dead are crawling out of the walls. No. Okay. Oh, there's so many of them. You run back over here. Me, I'll go this way. Worms! Where's my worms? Yeah, those. There. And then... You, get out. You go help. Do I summon a hound? Let's summon the dead. Are they going to be friendly dead? They're not going to, like, attack me. Undead horde dealt with, you suddenly feel a wave of nausea. Your skin develops a sickly pallor and your eyes weep with blackened fluid. You cough up a handful of your own teeth. Tear open your shirt and discover a hideous rune carved into your chest. Maggots squirm in the open wound. Alright. We lost Dixon. Can we, like... How do we get this gas out of here? Oh, don't do that anymore. Can I cancel that? Cancel that. Cancel that. Okay, I think we're good. I thought we were good. Okay, we good? We good now? 1 hit point. Just enough. Okay. We lost 2 there. That's only 2 husks, though, so that's okay. It's okay. Dump's gonna actually help with repairs and stuff in an emergency. Not great at it, though. Oh, thank you. Let's return to our stations. We need someone to come fix this. Come fix the sensors. I think Scold's had better days. Okay, we'll get our sensors back online. Okay, now we're looking fine. We're fine. Fine. Encounter a vessel belonging to the death cultist at the local star. It charges weapons and prepares to engage. What do you got over there? Oh, a necromancer. I don't want to deal with a necromancer. I'm tempted to, like, hop in and go kill the necromancer real quick. Did we lose our big guy? No, there he is. Bill. Let's send Bill and the Enforcer over. Of course, we'll hit him with weapons. We'll hit him in the weapons. And then we'll hit him in the shields. And then we'll bring in some zombies. Who's going to hit them Would you put them there too? Well, he'll be dead by then. That's fine. Okay, now load up. Not unload. Load crew. And launch. I want to go there. It's okay. We can go here. Okay, do some killing, but more importantly, go kill that guy. Get him. Okay, now get back. I said, get back. Oh. Oh, those are my zombies. Okay, those are my zombies. Okay. Ah, fires. Okay, so you go over there. I'm gonna go here. This fire we're gonna have to put out too. Maybe don't stand on that. No, back. I meant back to stations. Back there, back there. I don't know where you were. There's good. And you're there. Okay. Okay. Get out. Let's go to a mercenary broker. I can put you in touch with whomever you want for a fee. I once encountered a lone machine priest carving away at some forlorn rock in the depths of space, no doubt seeking to unearth some forgotten technology. It made me wonder about the lengths they go in their pursuit of ancient knowledge. Yeah. Okay, so I can get a mortician. Animate noxious dead. Summon 3 rot spawn in targeted room. Cool. A death knight, 140 health. Wow. Or an Imperial Marshal. I mean, I gotta have the Death Knight. He's expensive. I also have to repair myself. It's gonna cost, what, 27 to repair us? Oh, we could do both. Heal allied crew. Combat mesh. This would all be good stuff. This is cheap. I'm gonna take that. I gotta get that guy. He's going in. He's gonna do some killing. Okay, so we're gonna repair. I'm gonna hire him. I'm gonna give him a big axe. Or maybe we'll give him something else, but we'll give him something. I got 18 left. Oh, I can't afford it. So I can give him some combat mesh though. And he can have a shield, right? Yeah. And then do we give him anything? Do we do anything else? I think that's all we need to do. Okay, so we give him... No, it's gold. This guy gets that. You don't have an armor slot, do you? Why don't you have an armor slot? Okay, Milky. You have a weapon slot, not an armor slot. I don't know why I look at that. So you can have that. I would like to give you... So you do have a weapon slot, though. And I've got some really cool weapons. I might have many more, actually. I got this, which is real good. So you can have that. Put you up to 7 DPS now. And if we can get you a cool tool, like... we can have you summon some hounds, I guess. That's about all we really have, though. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he is literally a dead knight. Okay. Okay. I got one there, too. So he's going to go stand over there now. Then my enforcer here, Grusk, who's still alive, by the way. And hang out there all... Well, I probably should put someone up front here. Save those stations, and let's warp to a safe... Oh, no. Almost to a safe place to rest. hear a strange gurgling sound, and you realize that someone is speaking to you over the comm system. A disfigured, disease-ridden man lights up your control screen and begins babbling about your surrender. You shut off the comms channel and prepare for bed. There's another necromancer or something. We're gonna hit him there and there. Should I send him? I would say send him over, but this isn't a very tough ship, so I think we just let the guns do the job. Unless that's me. I guess I could send these guys over. 74 scrap. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take your surrender. I'll take your money. That's I'm only got like 5 extra, so I'll take it. Do I want to get this third gun going? I do. I really do. I need that, and I also need weapon system, which is 80. Not quite. Okay. Now we can rest. And abandoned shipyard floats in front of us. We can repair some hull points. Heal some injuries. We can construct a machine slave. Yes, please. Scavenge munitions, I'm assuming is going to give us, yeah, munitions. So we'll just make ourselves a slave. We've got old Zyme here. Zyme is going to hang out here. I'm going to put him in the front because I have trouble getting people up here to the front, I think. Either there or in the back. I'm going to go to the front because this is more difficult for me to get to defend. Also kind of worry about back here. They like to pop in back here. So if we get one more, we'll pop him in back over here. So we'll save him there. And warp to there. And our slave ship bearing the markings of death cults. We'll ask for their assistance. We have a death cultist. Using the secret signs of the codes of the death cults, your cultist crew member gains the trust of the slaver crew. They were unable to spare any crew to help, but they offer you an artifact, radiant with unholy energies instead. Plus 2 DPS to all death cultist units. A totem. Do I want to install it? Sure. Do I have a max of 3? I think I do. That's okay. We'll kill some death cultists. I don't know why. What's he doing walking around with that? Killing his own people. Frozen corpse collides with your ship's antenna. And he had a power claw on. Well, that can go on to... who needs that? Grusk needs one. Grusk has a shield, so he needs one. And I think Skull's fully healed now. Skull is at 1. Attempts to penetrate the veil of a cult fleet, revealing several personnel transport ships navigating through the sensor blind spot. Assessing the exposed state, you consider the possibility of launching an attack. Attack the one carrying a prisoner, attack the one transporting cult members, or ignore them. Oh, my guy gets 2 DPS. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, I thought we did 2 damage per second. 2 death cultists, not 4 death cultists. I get it. We'll get the one with transporting cult members. A blood witch, huh? Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna send over... I'm just gonna send you over. I'll send some dead in. They're doing the same thing. So he's at 9 DPS now. Oh yeah, he's real good. So we're gonna load him up. And we're gonna send him over. And we're gonna put him into the shield room. No, we'll put him over here. I'm gonna turn these off. I don't want them firing. We can fire like after shields, I guess. Look at all the damage I'm doing. Oh man, he's crazy. He's crazy. Break the door down. Kill that thing. Okay, break the door down. Look at a surviving cultist. He's terrified. He pledges to serve your cause in exchange for his life. You wonder if you can trust him. Yeah, I can trust him. Accepts his pledge. Unfortunately, he was only waiting for you to drop your guard. He attacks you as soon as you step a foot aboard your vessel. All right, buddy. Is there anyone left over here? Is the fight not over? We'll let the... Well, I guess what we could do is we could turn these off. You, buddy, go hop on over there. Load. Yeah. I don't know how to get him over there. I think maybe... I'm not sure what happened there. We'll just blow it up. I think the last guy that was left jumped over there. It's disabled, but I don't know. Maybe we could just leave, but I want the scrap. Or we don't get any scrap. You know what? I didn't want scrap anyway. They've got missile bays. We could get a missile bay. Well, yeah, we'll have that. Interference from the stars too intense to make out their transmission. One thing is clear, they have cannons pointed at you with hostile intent. I'd like to see how you point a cannon with non-hostile intent. These little ghouls are going to die real fast in this necromancer, and so I'm going to do this way. I'm going to hop in, we're going to load the crew, we're going to launch, and we're going to take out that necromancer. Get in there. Oh, there's no door there. That guy's on fire. So are we. Get in there. Ideally go down there. That's hot! No, we can't get him back because we got... Ah! Don't stay in the fires! Okay, done. Enemy crew's killed. Search for the remains. Find stuff. Okay, come on back, buddy. Can you come on back even though it's... Yeah. Okay. That was a little... I'm sorry things got a little frantic there. I'm trying to get a hold of myself. Let's leave. Let's go get some missile bays. Okay, we can talk. I've seen the aftermath of Chromic and Empire clashes, the Shattered Fleets, the Burning Wrecks, the determination to resist. So, I do have a missile already. I can buy a missile bay there for 45. A decapitator weapon. Plus 4 DPS. What do you have right now? You have a pretty good... You have a plus 2 DPS, but plus 5 up against... Oh, that's pretty good. Plus 4 DPS. Yeah, I think I gotta do it. So we'll buy that, and then we'll buy a missile bay, which we're gonna put in kind of in the middle of the ship here, because that's kind of where our people are. I think right there. Bombard is amazing if you want to just destroy the enemy ship. Because does it fire 3 missiles? And I probably should get another weapon for my people. Buy that. And then we'll go to loadout. And I'm going to give him... So he's got this really cool weapon, which it is 5 DPS against enemies with over 100 hit points, which would be like another one of him. That's pretty rare, though. So I'm going to give him the Decapitator. It sounds a lot cooler anyway. And then anyone else that can carry a weapon. else. And Verpia. And Grusk can have those. I'm actually going to give Grusk the cooler one. And then Verpia can have that one. And then I think I had one other. No, nothing good, though. Okay, so we'll keep the claws. If Fire's Infinite just needs 3 to start up. Oh. Okay. I can't repair here? Oh, I can't repair. Okay. Mostly fixed. Let's get out. Okay, the Infernal Sea. Large regions of space swallowed whole by subspace rifts or the Desolate Sector. Look at the Infernal Sea. There's a nice skull there. Think I can survive that? I don't know. Arrive on the outskirts of the Exclusion Zone, region of space demarcated by Imperial astrogation authorities as areas containing subspace anomalies of magnitudes greater than Class 6. The path ahead is long and treacherous, but those who come ready may find great rewards. I'm ready. Arrive at a system. Immediately find yourself in the middle of a massive battle between the Imperial Armada and a war fleet of infernal cults. Request Imperial assistance. Remember, my crew is familiar with Imperial protocols and invokes a special request. A few of the other vessels respond and surround me, expecting my vessel to be transporting critical supplies. They fail to ascertain your vessel's provenance and begin escorting you out of battle. Ooh, one by one, the escort falls victim to long-range fire from their occultist enemies. They persevere in their duty. The last of the corvette sacrifices itself to defend your vessel at the edge of attack range. Salvage some materials from the tumbling wreckage before continuing on your way. Well, that worked out well. Oh, look, they're blowing up. Oh, no, they're not. I need a weapons upgrade to get one more missile. Or, we got one for flare missiles. We can fire our missiles now. That's good. Do I want to put 2 more into that so I can get my bolt cannon going? I need 2 more weapons techs to do that. But that's shields. Weapons tech. Where's weapons tech? There. It's going to cost me a lot. Oh, evasion. Evasion rates would be good. So that put me up to nothing yet. 25. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's put some points into that. We have a possessed cruiser with 4 shields. Lurch is in action as putrid energies spread across its hull. Prepare for battle. Intruders are here. So we got one guy there. What do we have over here? I think we just get over there. I think we just load up. There's no oxygen over there, which is a problem. You know what? Can I get in there, grab it, and get out? Yeah. He's a hero. Break that door! Break that door before you die! Okay, buddy, come back. Alright, fine. We will hit them with... I guess we'll hit them with... in the shields. Okay, fire the missile. And that. We seem to have a hull breach. What is that? Greater demon something. I don't like it. I don't like it. Discover an abandoned shipyard. Just as you move closer to inspect it, a small pirate vessel shows up. Hands off that! I was here first. Pirate vessel backs off. Whoa, alright, I was just kidding. Let's do this together, alright? 2 guns are better than 1. Alright. Follows you into the shipyard. Moored within its ancient Imperial battlecruiser, the pirates trailing you mutter a few oaths. That's the edge of eternity. They say she's a cursed ship, a ghost. She should not be here. We'll go in. No time for spacefaring superstitions and board the ancient battlecruiser. Pirates are emboldened by your action and run ahead deeper into the ship. Suddenly, you feel the deck move beneath your feet. You leap through one of the entry hatches just before it closes. The edge of eternity drifts off into the void, taking the unfortunate pirates with her. I come back to my ship, take a whole bunch of scrap with me. Alright. We need one more of these, so we can have better evasion, a little more evasion. And it'd be nice to have another gun. It's just going to be real costly. So it will cost me, I need a reactor for it. And then I need only one more weapon. Which is how much? 75. There we go. And we got 3 weapons now. 4 if you count the missiles, I guess. Let's go there. If you asteroids drift past your viewpoint, you press on. Oh, a boring, nothing happened kind of system. I wonder if I should move one of these guys. Bill's pretty tough. Like, Bill can do really well. Bill would do really well as a fighter. So we could bring Bill in also. He doesn't have 140 hit points. He does have 90. He's immune to poison. He's got, like, a +6 attack, so he could go over there. So maybe we'll leave him here, and then we'll put Skull down this way so he can, like, pop in if he needs to. Like that. And then maybe Husk comes back here to man this one. Because we got this guy, he's pretty good. Rusk, he can fight pretty well. Tale surfaced recently about a lone ship thwarting an entire raider horde from attacking a colony. Fortunately, the raiders later returned to raise the settlement to the ground. All right. So we can activate a heal all friendly crew in the room. Recharges every jump. That's nice. I spent all my stuff, though. Can I afford any of these? Not really. I can have that consumable. Heal ally crew in the room for 25 could be okay. I could give it to him so he can heal himself. This is a module to demonic. What is he? He's a... What's he considered? He's a psyker death cultist. He's not demonic, right? So none of these would do him any good. Hey. Well, that's only 6 to buy the drone. I'll buy that. We can give him that. And we'll give him that. So he can heal himself if he needs to. Ion Storm. Okay, there's tentacles over there. And there's worms. There's the worms. And then that friendly fella. I'll go deal with this. Husk, you come... Husk, you stay there. Oh, no, you stay there too. Bill, I need you over here. And then I forget about my animate. What's... Animate? Will they do any good? Will they grab it? Oh! Ah, I can't click on him. I can't click. Get out of there. I want to click on him. Okay, you. Can I? He's back over there. I'm gonna... Okay. Let me acquaint myself. So these, tendrils, let's send... Death Knight over there. How bad? Oh, there's no oxygen again. Hang on. Let's just blow it up. How come the ones that have like... The ones that have the cool stuff never have any oxygen. Okay, go fix that. Get out. I don't like this fight. Factory stations. You're on that. No, get out of there. Freaky things are coming in. Back over there. Oh, we got no oxygen. You get in there. We got no shields. Fire a missile. Ooh, it's looking bad. Get out. Okay. So here's let's do. Get out of there. We're gonna go into a fight. We're gonna get blasted. We're not doing anything, guys. We gotta get that thing charged so we can get out. Oh. Run. Run more. Warp out of here. Okay, you caught in the rift storm, struggling to maintain course when a technicult ship appears. Our flux capacitors are damaged beyond repair. Without them, the relics aboard our ship will never make it back to the enclaves. We can offer them our spare flux capacitors. Attack them. Sure. I got a spare flux capacitor. And a priest accept your flux capacitor. They send you some metal and thanks. Thanks. Man, I could use it. Okay, we're in real bad shape. Can you get there without dying? Got oxygen's back. Go fix those. You probably shouldn't be standing in there. Okay, you're good. We'll fix that. We could group everyone up and do the heal. We could fix 3 people, basically. Like, you could go... I think I'm going to do it. They're cheap. Okay, now... Perfect. And then let's go everyone back. Let's get out. Attacked by a demonically corrupted ship. These guys don't have any... It's the same thing we just fought a second ago. So let's hit them in... I'm going to hit them in weapons first. Remember how happy I was whenever I had like this really cool thing? So many shots immediately. I've been dead a long time ago if I didn't have it. My missiles are ready too. Bill, get in and fix that. Bring Skullblade. Gonna gather. Okay, 3 dark matter prisms. Would teleport self and nearby Alicreus to a target room. 15 damage to all enemies in the target room. Can it go across space? Scrap metal or munitions. And I think I might take the scrap metal. That's cool. But I don't think I'd use it. Okay, going back over there. We got a lot of scrap now, so I can maybe... With 223, can I get another shield? So another shield is going to be 180. Then, of course, I need the reactor. So I'm going to hold off. Because I should... Oh, I have nothing. Maybe we'll find a station or something. There's one there. Psycho... This is a long one. One more shield, I think, is going to be a big deal. Jump node to see a Death Cult ship under attack by an Imperial patrol vessel. We can attack the Imperial War Starship or leave it to their fate. Yeah, we'll help out. Because they aren't as freaky as the other guys, and we can send in this guy. He loves going in and killing things. Get in there and kill some things. I'm going to send in some animated dead. I keep forgetting about him. Do we want to send Bill in? Maybe. Fine, go on, buddy. A lot of husks over here. Seem to be having troubles. Okay, let's go back. Let's start shooting. Not over here. Oh, swing and a miss. What system is that? That's their husk maker, isn't it? Oh, man. There we go. Island weapons are pretty nice. Down. There we go. You know what I need? I need another storm weapon. I need two of those. The Death Cultist laconically? I don't know how that word is. I'm not sure what that word is. Okay. So if I find another Storm 3, I'm going to get rid of the other weapons and pick another one of those up. I could use another, both dodge and shield would be nice. I got 300 scrap now. So, dodge is probably cheaper to do, isn't it? Where's my dodge at? Dodge is there. Autopilot. That one. So, 100 in evasion. We'll put me to 30% evasion. The shield, though, would cost me 180, so we can do both. Well, not really, because I gotta buy that. I'm gonna do the shields. There we go. Laconically? 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 What does it mean? You arrive in the midst of a rift storm. An outpost looms out from turbulent murk. as iconic bursts crackle around you, threatening to knock you out key systems at an inopportune moment. Investigate. Colony is of typical Imperial design, obviously from the cladding. The outpost has endured the ravages of rift storms. We found some scrap. Good. An asteroid field. Just got touch a civilian vessel pursued by Imperial Crusade ship. Crusade ship is closing fast. We'll assist the civilians. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm gonna hit him first. I'm gonna hit him in the shields. Take those down with the big guns. I'm gonna fire my missile at weapons. We can take him out that way. Using very few words. Huh. Okay. Not gonna waste any more missiles. Go. Maybe we'll try next time. Instead of hitting the shields and weapons, maybe we'll try hitting the helm. Did we take that out? That kills their. I won't miss. Civilian vessel ran away. I said I was going to try that early on, and I didn't, so let's try it now. Instantly extinguish nearby fires and crates, and create toxic gas. I have plenty of scrap metal again. Do we have a thing nearby? We've got a merchant there. I'm going to save my money for that merchant. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. We send the zombies to the helm. That's a good idea. Ship emerges inside one of the more turbulent regions of the exclusion zone. Waves of toxic miasma penetrate your shielded hull. Ignoring the laws of physics, the miasma seems to be emanating from a strange mass in the distance. Well, let's psychically probe the mass, why don't we? Cultist crew member discovers the presence of a massive and decaying creature. A fish-like corpse creature has collected the remnants of innumerable doomed starships to decorate its foul nest. It's greatly distressed by your presence, communicating through your cultist. It offers you a choice trinket from its nest on the condition you depart promptly afterwards. I'll take some psychomancy. He nips at the nest mass, ingesting a number of heads from the innumerable frozen corpses that adorn its surface. At length, it regurgitates a smaller mass near your vessel. You retrieve the mass and the psychomancies contained within before moving on. Shield the immediate area against hostile projectiles. How do I use that? This is a psychic thing. No, none of us are psychic. One of the characters we can begin with is a psychic guy, but I actually don't have anybody that can actually use that. Cool. Well, not really that cool. Could have been cooler. Can you even say to me? Reports circulate of an ominous presence that leaves vessels filled with reanimated corpses in its wake. Be wary, traveler. Yeah, I think we found that guy. Another necromancer, a blood witch, summons a thrall. Another blood witch. Cast projectile that reduces DPS of hostile crew. Cast projectile that heals allied crew. Summon hounds, worms, and hungers. Let me repair first. And I will buy a necromancer. Oh, we would get rid of their... I see. So we'll hire you. Annoyingly, you're on a second page. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We could get a better missile. I don't know. If I move them around, I don't like that being on second page. Okay, that's good. Can I move you? Don't want you down there. I don't know. Yeah, I click multiple times and I'm never gonna click that. Makes me so mad I want to talk about a dad joke. Let's see what I got here. Well, today I thought I was doing the right thing. I gave up my seat to an elderly person on the bus. Well, that's how I lost my job as a bus driver. Strange Starship is visible ahead. Dark energy streams off its ports and bears down towards you with infernal speed. We have some hounds on our ship. Hold and drag to move. I tried it. It didn't work. It just does a box. Yeah, it doesn't work. We got a hound, and the necromancer is going to get chewed on. Let's get other necromancer. You know what? Other necromancer. Well, where's my main guy at? He's right there. You over here. Let's blow these guys up. Let's hit them in... I think we'll just hit them in the shields. And weapons. And there. But I'll send a rocket also. I'm going to have... As soon as they're out of here... Yeah. In the... There, I guess. Oh, no. Oh, no! No, no! Oh, that's a shame. On there, what if we can resurrect him at some point? Potentially. You out. Big guy in. New necromancer over there. Good news. I'll have them all on one page again. Please kill him before that thing shows up. I don't like those. One more. Come on, one more. No! Man. Fire a shot. Please. Alright, fine. Fine. Just send the rocket. Getting kind of tough. Okay, the ship's a little bloody. The blood of our friends are laying on the ground there. The last thing, well, we can put some of our metal. There's nowhere to go next. Here, let's go put it into engines for some evasion. Right. Some evasion will be there shortly. 40% right now. The thing that's hurting me, though, isn't the weapons. It's the things that are jumping onto my station. Passing through a vast asteroid field spanning the region, you happen upon a derelict shipyard. Small technocultist vessel detaches itself from the shipyard and leaves. We can pursue. We can search. We'll search. No, I was trying to click on that and I couldn't do it. I wonder if I could have done it. You can't right click on them while you're in combat, so I don't think there's any way of getting that thing off you. Turn your attention to the shipyard. It's likely the ship had already ransacked the facility. I got a few things. Okay, let's go. I think we're good here. So we've got Bill. We got the 2 tanks on the shields. Is that how we want these things? Back over there. I kind of think maybe like Necromancer should be in the middle, and then Bill should be over here because Bill can fight. My engineers keep dying. So we'll save that. That way the Death Knight can hop in and save my Necromancer there. My new Necromancer. Okay, we got a new Necromancer. It's like the old one didn't die. Riftstorm periodically disrupt your central scans. Discover an Aerokine vessel in the process of gathering subspace psych chem. Now we'll leave him be. Oh, dive into another storm cluster. Just inside, you come upon a raider vessel. We were waiting on the bleeders, but you'll have to do. So these guys are. Yeah, we can get these guys. Okay, let's get in there. Let's do what we used to do. In there, and we're going to hit him in... We're going to get him here. Get in there, and your job is... Well, you can kill that guy if you want. I should probably stay in rooms where I can have only one of them fighting me at a time. The door broken down. Break down faster. Knock, knock. Done. We can get a missile template. Etheric gate. Teleport caster nearby allied. Or some of these worms. I'm 6. Munition cost is 2. Ignore shields. Inflicts minor crew damage. I'll take the reagents. And those can go on anybody. Maybe not bad for... What do you have on you? You have no tools. Oh, those aren't tools. Oh, those are tools. We can pop some worms on you. And then you can do everything. That is that's a psychic one. So we could give him that. Maybe we could do is that because I don't ever use that, but I don't know which one I don't ever see myself using that extinguish fires and create toxic gas. Watch next thing I'm gonna have my ship's gonna be on fire. But shielding from projectiles sounds like it might be useful. I don't know that I'll use either of them though. More worms. Late night curse, Angus. Okay, are we on the last? We are. The Imperial Core World. We're at the end. Is this the boss? And of you lies the terrible artifact known as the Vault of Souls. What do I need? I need more power. We're at max, so we're gonna go put it into dodge. We're at 45 evasion now. Okay, that's a lot of axes. Space here is devoid of anything noteworthy. Oh, what a scary last zone here. This warship locks onto your vessel once an Imperial warship His form is mutated beyond recognition. They have a lot of hit points. Well, he does anyway. There's also no oxygen over there. So we're going to just shoot. I'm going to hit with my flare missile. There. And we'll fire the 6 shots on the weapons. Once shields go down, we'll start hitting other systems. I got 40 evasion. Here, let's get them in there. And boy. Where's he going? Nice. A little gassy in there. Stop doing that! Where's it gonna hit? I'm not doing anything to this thing. Back. Okay, shields. Yeah, it's still working. There's a whole breach there. It's still working. I still don't need it. We'll get him. It's gonna take a minute. Get out of there. Ooh. Send him over there again, I guess. Man. Who's that? Who's that? Okay. I think we just gotta leave. I'm just gonna die if I stay here. Okay, in the moment you've received a communication request from a nearby starship. It's a supply barge, one of the local merchant guilds. Hello. Okay, I gotta... Actually, I'm not damaged. It just... we're hurt. So... maybe we can summon a fiend. Cast a projectile that deals 10 hit point damage and curses hostile target in target room for 20 seconds. Cursed crew spawns a friendly thrall on death. These are all like crazy things. Heals allied crew for 25 hit points. You can also get a death mage. Look at his face. He casts poisonous projectiles. I'd like to have another one of these guys. Heals allied crew for 25 hit points. That might be useful. Oh, you do have 2 spots for psychics, don't you? Yeah, and I can't afford you. Finally got one I can get. I can't afford them. I gotta spend all my money. You have one though too. Bring you in, and then I'll do the heal thing. Okay. Done. So Braca here is going to have... Oh, summon Thrall is your thing, of course. Of course. No, I'm just using that one, I think. Oh, maybe I don't actually know how it works. Now that you say it. I'll have to look. Look which one I'm shooting. That's all I crew. So I can switch you out. What do you got? You have this summon a Thrall in a room. We got 2 more psychic things. Sells for 5. Okay. We'll try summon Thralls and send them over there. Anyone else need a weapon? No, we're good. You know what I could do? Oh, I can't give him armor. That would have been perfect. The armor, anti-suffocation on Death Knights would save me a lot. My Death Knights are always dying. Alright. Next. Find yourself shrouded in a spectral haze. Environmental warning lights flash as corrosive gases begin seeping through your hull. A cruiser has arrived. Okay, so let's do the big shots. There, he's very evasive. Let's put everything on that. I'm going to send that also. I'm going to take the shields out. I should have hit the shields first. I should rocket first, hit the shields, then send everything else. Everything else. Bad gas over there. We got 0 evasion now. Perfect. My shields are down. Ow. Can I send him over there? Oh, I can, eh? Aye, that's really good. Quick summons. Oh, you'll give me an engineer if I... Yeah, you know what? Okay. I'll take him. Oh, on the next page. But Keith. Well, you're gonna go... over there. Got ourselves a Thrall. Okay, fix the doors up. Now, I think you probably do better here in the back. I'm gonna save you over there, because that's where we always get attacked. And let's go to the next one. Which we're gonna go there, because maybe we can buy some armaments before we get over there. Possessed folks. So let's start with Thralls. They have not much evasion. Loot over there. Let's go... Let's deal with that. As much as we can. Whoops. I gotta fire. Sensors. I'm gonna hit there. I'm gonna hit that. But I should start with missile and then send everything else. There we go. And missile shields, then send everything else. Yeah, remember that. You go put that out. One more. One more shot. Fine. Hey, scrap metal. Good, that's what we needed. Okay, everyone's back at their spots. Here we go. And let's jump to Merchant Man. Okay, and let's talk. Tale surfaced recently about a lone ship thwarting the entire raider horde from attacking a colony. Fortunately, the raiders later returned to raise the settlement to the ground. I was hoping he'd say something about the big guy at the end here. So, I can get missiles. 2 hull damage per shot. I mean, that's nice. There's the husk thing. Siege bombard. That could be nice. Ooh, wait. Better guns. 3 power is a Devastator beam. Those are good. Twin Disruptor. A Hole Ripper. Well, we got to repair. Can I afford it? I could almost I could afford it at the big guy. Yeah. Okay, fully repaired. We got a cool new gun now. I could sell one of these guns. Sell both these guns. If I really want something. Because I'm just going to have those two are my 2 guns. And the bolt cannon and the storm cannon we're going to get rid of. So if anything's worth 40 that I want. But no. I don't think so. Guess I could sell some more things off. But I think I'm good. Buy one of those. Okay. So now, my loadout's going to be, I want these off and this one on. So E and R are my systems. Okay, I remember that. T, E, okay, ERT, okay. I can remember that. I think that's it. The Vault of Souls. He looks big. Vast and terrible vessel appears before you. It's a doom engine. Look at how many hit points it has. Infernal monument to interminable war. Its transmissions are incoherent, but the hostile intent is clear. Okay, we gotta figure out what to do here. So, it's probably gonna board me here. Got cool music playing. It's got 30 evasion. 4 shields. So I think what we need to start with is probably we know we start with the missile to the shields. And then R's, I have to like draw R. So as soon as the shields goes down, I'm gonna draw my lasers out. I could try jumping over there, but I think I might need him back. So that's down. So now we gotta fire. I think I'm gonna fire there. Now that the shields are down, we gotta hit them somewhere. Oh, it's tiny. That. Ooh, that did good. That did real good. Okay, cool. Here comes somebody. Missile ready. Fire those again. Oh, they're just like stunning us. Shields down. Their evasion is 0, so that's working. Hit the missiles again. Shield's not down. There they are. Do we want to hit weapons? Oh yeah, I get some people over there, of course. I got too many things I can't remember what to do. Let's just do that. Yeah, thralls there. And there. What is that? Don't do that. Okay, let's hit him with missile. There's fire on my face. Ow. 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 Shields are gonna go down in a second. Shields are down. Let's hit. I'm just gonna keep on hitting the same spot. They're conducting a ritual. Suddenly, a protective ward materializes around the enemy vessel's systems, shielding them from harm. You hear the sound of intruder alarms. A number of hostile machine slaves have materialized aboard your ship. I wish you didn't do that. Okay, so that's... I think everyone can defend what we've got. Cool. Get back to your spot, buddy. This needs back online. What do we need fixing? Weapons. It's gonna hurt. Ion stuff took me down. Okay, we're back. We're gonna missile the shields. We're gonna resume shooting that to lower their avoidance. And as soon as that's what I want. As soon as shields are down. As soon as shields are down. Oh, they're launched. They're coming. Here they come. There he is. Oh, he's a Chaos Knight. Okay, you come over here. You run away. Okay, down. Butcher. Wait, a Hydra? Yeah, raise Hydra. That's what I want you doing. Do that. Worms! Oh, a bad one again. Ooh, that hurts. Oh, thralls again. We're gonna make sure we put him in here. Okay, that guy's done. Those are my worms. Something's going on over there. I don't want it to go on over there. I'm tempted to like just, you know what? Let's just. No, not with force shields. Okay, that one's almost ready. We'll fire that. We should have shields down here in a second. So let's hit them. I'm gonna see if we can just hit them there because there's someone in there. Back on sensors. Shields down is nice. We should have shields down more often. We need to go back to hitting, yeah, we are hitting that. They're recovering too fast. Charles again. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go just mess with that. And that. Thank you. Yeah, keep shouting at me, because I'm never going to remember them. Okay, before this is ready, right now, I'm going to send it at the shields. Oh, it's not ready. That's okay. Okay, that's down. Shields are down. We got to hit them. I'm going to hit that gun. Okay, we just sit here quietly. This is almost ready. I'm going to go ahead and fire the missile. Miss a little bit. Those shields are up, but that laser doesn't really do anything. These guys stay here. Just summon the other ones. This is the last fight. Summon them all. And these guys back in. Thank you. There we go. Lasers! Missiles! No, we missed. Okay, those are down. Lasers. Oh, I hit that system on that one. Well, we got a little bit of it. 1 hit point. They got 1 hit point. Missile away. Yeah. Hooray. The enemy's been vanquished. At last, you arrived at the Vault of Souls. Within it, you find a grand altar ablaze with argent fire. My favorite kind of fire. You plunge your hand into the flames. The searing heat of eternity washes over you and your crew. Your souls sublimate into the infinite ether, heralding the age of pandemonium. You have fulfilled your destiny. Your mission is complete. Hey, there we go. There's Void War. I think the thing that saved me was being able to shoot that perk of being able to get like an immediate first shot off is like, I don't think there's a better perk out there. Hey, Carl Sagan was worked on this or whatever. Wow, this game's been around a while. After the long and terrible voyage, the crew of the vessel Bob Ross emerged victorious. The achievement has been enshrined within the Vault of Souls. Yay. Okay, back to the hangar. Not sure what resonance. Oh, that's just my score. Okay. Refused 2 surrenders, apparently. Oh, yeah. I fled 4 times. "13 fires extinguished. 1 breach repaired. 55 creatures summoned. It would have been a lot more if I remembered. But I never remembered. So we got new ships now. We have the Interditer, and the Relic Freighter has been unlocked. Vanquish the Necropolis barge for that one. Unlocked by purchasing the Resonance. Victory with Imperial Cruiser B. Oh, yeah, right. Because so we have, oh, no, that's that one. That's that one. And we have C also. So, yeah, when we go in here now we've got, like, we have a B. Purchasing with Resonance. I gotcha. So we got 3,700 Resonance that we can use to purchase. Whatever. So one run, I can't even buy a new ship. Outrageous. But we get these. To be honest, I had little hopes we would survive. You know, I gotta tell you, I didn't have high hopes either. Thanks, Rico. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, new commander too. I've got what's his face? I got Torment level now. And my crew. Oh yeah, I would love to start with a Death Knights. Excellent. We can change the name right here. Where's my My commander. There we go. Exile or Witch. Yeah, Witch. I play with a Witch in the demo, I think. So the Witch has a Psychic slot. She also has a Mind Bolt, so she can cast projectiles at folks. 4,000 of this stuff. We could have a Mutant. Breaks doors down. He's got all his hit points. He'd be the tank. Or a Cybernetic dude. Ooh, look, there's a bunch of them. There we go. There is Void War. Yes, it's FTL. There's not much not FTL about it. But it's a lot of fun. About all there is to say about it. Anyway, there's Void War. It is on Steam. It's full release here as of the 2nd of June. And good stuff. Good stuff.